Oh, so now you bringing in Pillow Man? See, you over here playing around with those pillows, you over here getting your ass beat. That cop putting hands on your ass. Yo, gather around, people. Let me go and tell you about this game, Midnight Fight Express, right here. Yo, this is for them people who be sitting back as if everything's all good, but low-key can't wait to get some John Wick shit off. This game right here is just for you. An action brawler that I just couldn't seem to put down. Oh, and you will brawl. All right, so let's talk about the story. And, well, admittedly, I gotta admit, I didn't actually listen to the story in the beginning. I was pretty much circling my way right through that, talking skip, up until I kind of slowed down for some reason. Started looking in the background. I'm like, hey, there's some interesting things going on here. So the plot, pretty simple. You're a guy named Babyface. You wake up, you have amnesia, you don't know why you're here. A drone shows up, tells you, hey, there's some bad guys this way who have done some wrong things, and it's your job to stop them. From there, the story ensues. Throw in a couple twists about your family, and you pretty much surmise that you have a pretty great reason for trying to kill the boss of the game. And along the way, you're forced to fight all the people that you used to know from your past, a lot of them covering from different gangs that are pretty much on some Warriors type shit. But after a series of knuckle dusting, they pretty much figure out that, hey, you ain't the one. Overall, the story was good. It was laid in perfectly to break up the action. It was told very, very simply and very, very well. And it even gave a few laughs along the way. So, overall, a passing grade. But moving on past that, let's talk about the gameplay. There are not enough good things in the world I can say about this. To break it down, on the base level, you have light attacks. You have heavy attacks, then you have parries, and then you got finishers. Also a standing dodge. That is your core business as a character. Later, on top of that, you get a rope, which allows you to grab people from a distance and bring them in like Scorpion. Then, on the other hip, you also get a revolver that has 6 different shots with 6 different abilities, each one having various effects, such as hypnosis, which when you shoot somebody, now that person's on your team for a limited time only. Then, on top of that, you have a firework explosion that essentially when you shoot somebody, it goes off like a multi-hit rocket. Then look, over there, there's one more layer to this whole cake. The environment is littered with weapons. I'm talking about weapons on the enemies that you can actually take off of them. Weapons on the walls, weapons on the floors, trash cans that can be thrown, boxes that can be thrown, trash bags that can be thrown. The game gives you so many different options on ways to fight your enemies, it's ridiculous. Oh, and yeah, little cherry on top, you also get a rage meter. When that sucker's full, your damage goes way up and you pretty much become unstoppable for a short amount of time. Now, you can mix and match these moves all different types of ways to do all different types of combos. And trust me, you're going to need it because the game comes in all different types of waves and all different types of flavors. I'm talking throwing range enemies at you with melee enemies, enemies with shields, with regular enemies who can be body slammed. They just keep throwing them at you and everyone's looking to swing on you. Overall, the gameplay is solid. The controls are crisp. There's not too many times, if I could think back, that there was a moment where I was thinking, yo, I got screwed over because of the gameplay. There wasn't really much of a chance to get bored as the game kept giving me tons of different abilities, and every so often it would switch it up in the gameplay, giving me either a driving stage or some type of shooter section just to kind of mix it up a little bit. And as far as difficulty goes, the game has a good balance. I never felt like I was stuck, but at the same time, I never felt like I was just walking through the game either. I felt like I was being challenged just enough, and there's enough creative ways for me to try to figure out a way through each stage. So I got to give it credit for that. Mind you, I only played the game on the second hardest difficulty. I was not about to spend my time trying to get through survival mode, but maybe one day I'll go back for that. In the meantime, hard mode is plenty challenging and just fun enough for you to get by, and it creates enough flow for you to be able to kind of freestyle a little bit and have fun. Wait. Don't leave just yet. There's more. This game also offers a few extra things once you beat it, such as a playground mode where you can try out different moves, weapons, and fight against different enemy types. After completing each level, you can also go back to try to complete all the challenges, hopefully try to get S rank. Yeah, there's also a pretty sweet character customizer where you can try on different apparel, tattoos, and even different palette swaps. Man, let's go ahead and wrap this up. I highly recommend this game. The combat, straight engaging. The story, pretty entertaining. The replayability, there's definitely some replayability there. Overall, this game is straight certified. And I personally put in about 20 hours, so I recommend it. Go out there and go play it yourself. Thank you all for listening. I'll catch you later.